boy, girl, please don't put. Oh shit.
What the fuck is that?
What's good, y'all? It's Riddick the Critic, and I'm here to review the Bird Box movie. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have seen this, starring Sandra Bullock and John Malkovich. Who else is on there? Sarah Paulson. There's a lot of people. Rail is on there. It was a pretty good movie to me, and it also meant something too. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get into the movie. I don't really want to get into too much of what those actors have done in the past, because right now this movie is what's important on Netflix. So the movie starts out, you have Sandra Bullock. She's detached from society. She doesn't really have feelings for people. Like her husband, or not her husband, her baby daddy left her. Really, I didn't see no connection with her parents. She didn't really have no connection like that. I don't even know what happened to her parents, really. I didn't pay attention to that part. But anyways, let's get on with this movie. Now, this movie was pretty good. It had its flaws, which some of the scenes didn't make sense. But I still like this movie. This is one of them sci-fi possession movies or whatever. But it reminds me of The Happening. Now, this one was better than The Happening. Now, you have Sandra Bullock, you got John Malkovich, you got Rail, you also got Sarah Paulson, you got the guy Trey, which I think his name was Tom in the movie. And it was a very good movie. If you get a chance to watch this on Netflix, watch it. I really enjoyed the parts I really enjoyed was the beginning, where the stuff started happening, where her sister got hit by a bus. I enjoyed the part where Tom, I knew he was going to die, because, they kill black people all the time. I knew he was going to die. His time was up. They got Real when he was at his job, when they went to the grocery store. Now, shout out to everybody that did their thing in this film. MGK, you really can't act, so I don't even know why the fuck you was in this film. I don't even know where he came from. But shout out to him. I still like that Let's Talk About It, though. You killed that Let's Talk About It against Eminem. Basically, this movie is just like The Happening. It's just like The Happening. So if you like The Happening movie, or you thought The Happening was funny, you're gonna like this movie. Now, even though this movie was based off of demons, it has some kind of, real life things that you can get from this movie to actually, display this in society, or for you to know about this. Basically, it's teaching you to love your loved ones and be attached, And at the end, I don't want to spoil the end. Well, fuck it. It's already been out. Everybody been talking about this movie. At the end, they get to this place where there's blind people there. And when they get there, these blind people, they can't see what's going on. And they're peaceful because they can't see nothing. But in the book, now it says that they all gouged their eyes out. It was more darker than what they showed. Now, I enjoyed this movie, and I thought everybody did their thing. Now, it was a couple actors on here that I could live without. The same Chinese guy from Law and Order, the same Chinese guy. I don't know if he's Chinese. I'm sorry, man, if you're not Chinese, but the guy from Law and Order, he plays the same character in Law and Order, Jurassic Park. He's probably, and he somehow he keeps coming back alive in Jurassic Park. They kill him, but he comes back alive. I don't know how he be getting out. But he's like Michael Myers or something. But the movie, I'm gonna give this movie a 10. It's a good time. It's a thriller movie. I love the aspects and the action in this movie. It made you think that you were in the movie. How they had the blindfolds on, they were showing in between the little creases, little holes and stuff. That was scary. Now, would y'all like to see a sequel? Would I like to see a sequel? Yes. Because they have to explain where these monsters came from. I don't care about Real talking about these demons, these ancient different religions and all this other stuff. I want to see where these monsters came from. Now, what would be cool if they link this movie to A Quiet Place? That would be so dope, man. And I hope, honestly, that they explain this in the future. Now, I know I haven't been on here in a while. I want to let y'all know that I'm back, and I'm Riddick the Critic. Y'all remember that, Riddick the Critic. And I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of reviews this year. 2019, we taking over, baby. It's Riddick the Critic.